The UN estimates that over 24 million people could lose their jobs and between 8.8 million and 35 million people may be in working poverty by the end of 2020 due to corona pandemic. As employers, we may not be able to protect the job of our employees no matter how much ever we want if the crisis continues. Here comes the importance of Kurzarbeitergeld. I'm so glad to receive great feedback on our first video about Sofort Hilfe Corona. In this video, we are going to discuss in detail about Kurzarbeitergeld and procedure to apply for Kurzarbeit. Individual topics are time-stamped and relevant links are provided in the description. Servus, I am Pravalika and you are watching Business Diaries. I am an entrepreneur in Germany and in India, and this is our humble initiative from bits of our experience for all the entrepreneurs who wish to learn more. What is Kurzarbeitergeld? I am sure we all heard Kurzarbeitergeld term in news channels and social media. We even heard phrases like, you don't have to worry about Kurzarbeitergeld and your employer will take care of everything for you. There, employers sitting and watching those things thinking, who will enlighten the procedure for employers? We have done a lot of research and spent a lot of time in finding the procedure. We are not going to bore you with the entire journey of us finding out. We believe employer time is precious. Please watch entire video to get the needed knowledge. We can reduce employee working time according to the company's financial situation or according to the projects. This is called Kurzarbeit. By enrolling to Kurzarbeitergeld, employers are able to finish the existing projects as employees are not going to lose their jobs. This means the employment agency will financially support the company and its employees by compensating the loss of pay because of reduced working hours. Agentur for Arbeit, as in employment agency, will pay the 60% of the reduced pay of employees. For example, consider Mr. John is an employee working in a hotel industry, and because of loss of business, employer cannot afford and does not need a full-time employee like John for some months. Instead of firing John, employer reduces his working hours to 50% and applies for Kurzarbeitergeld, thereby avoiding the headache of finding a new employee after the crisis ends and protects the job of John. Now consider like this. If Mr. John's salary is 4,500 euro brutto per month, 50% of reduction in working hours, his new brutto will be 2,250 euro. Mr. John's usual netto was 2,732 euro. Now, because of reduced working hours, he will be receiving only 1,565 euro. Without government help, John will lose 1,167 euro netto per month. However, employer has applied for Kurzarbeitergeld and Agentur for Arbeit will provide 60% of the brutto difference. Total salary of John including Kurzarbeitergeld will be 2,259 euro. Now, John's working hours will be 20 hours per week and he will be losing only 472 euro. Employer will transfer 2,259 euro and employer will receive the difference from Agentur for Arbeit. By applying for Kurzarbeitergeld, employer does not have to search for new employees after the corona crisis. We can secure our employees' job with the government help. Now we know what does Kurzarbeitergeld means and how can we be benefited by the same. Kurzarbeitergeld can be applied for a maximum period of 12 months. Now we will discuss about the application procedure for Kurzarbeitergeld. Kurzarbeit condition is usually included in the employee contract. If it's not included in the contract, still no problem and we can make a new amendment of mutual understanding. It's called as Zusatzvereinbarung. We have attached a formula link in the description. Contact your regional Agentur for Arbeit. We have given the link in the description to contact your responsible Agentur for Arbeit. Keep the following details before calling them: company's registration number, Betriebsnummer, employees count, how many employees are going to be registered under KUG, your contact email address and phone number, which is very important. Soon after this, you will receive an email from Agentur for Arbeit mentioning required documents. In most of the cases, following are needed: Einverständniserklärung zur Einführung von Kurzarbeit, Anzeige über Arbeitsausfall. Now we will explain what is it. Einverständniserklärung zur Einführung von Kurzarbeit is nothing but the statement from your employee that he agrees for Kurzarbeit. Anzeige über Arbeitsausfall means you are notifying the Arbeitsagentur about reduction of working hours. Now we will give you a short overview on how to fill these forms. Einverständniserklärung zur Einführung von Kurzarbeit. This document is that our employees have been informed regarding Kurzarbeit and they should give their name and signature, and by giving this signature, it means they have accepted and understood the terms of Kurzarbeit. Anzeige über Arbeitsausfall. Postanschrift. Here, Agentur for Arbeit's address should be given, Betriebsnummer of the company should be given here, and here, this basic details of the company. Here, Zeitraum. From when till when, the duration of this Kurzarbeit should be given here. From maximum, as I told you earlier, 12 months we can register for Kurzarbeit. If the entire company is going under this Kurzarbeit, we have to select this option. If only the part of company is going, then this option, and which part is going under Kurzarbeit. In general, how many hours employees work per week should be given here, and how many hours have we reduced should be given here. Details of the company, and if you have Betriebsrat in your company, you should inform them regarding Kurzarbeit. If you do not have Betriebsrat, then that is fine, you can leave it. The most important point regarding Arbeitsausfall means loss of work is considerable if third of employees in the company are affected by a loss of wages of more than 10% of their gross monthly wages. And the reason for Arbeitsausfall should be given here, and company stamp, place and date. Once it is done, cross-check your information. These both documents, Einverständniserklärung zur Einführung von Kurzarbeit and Anzeige über Arbeitsausfall, should be sent to Agentur für Arbeit per email. Second step of the procedure. After the evaluation of submitted documents, Agentur für Arbeit will take a week or two to send a post with a Bescheid regarding KUG. Along with the Bescheid, you will receive a Leistungsantrag from Agentur für Arbeit. A Leistungsantrag is an application to Arbeitsagentur to refund the Kurzarbeitergeld you already transferred to the employee along with the salary. Third step. Tracking employees' working hours. Prepare an Excel sheet explaining how many hours should an employee work and how many hours is an employee working now due to Kurzarbeit. Difference is nothing but Kugstunden. Keep it in another column. Example should look like this. Sollstunden is 8, means in general employee should work for 8 hours a day. Iststunden, because of Kurzarbeit, he is only working for 5 hours. Now, Kugstunden will be difference in between Sollstunden and Iststunden, which is nothing but 8 minus 5, which is 3. So 60% of this Kugstunden will be paid by Agentur für Arbeit. This is the calculation per day. Now, who will pay this Kurzarbeitergeld? In short, employer will pay the reduced netto as salary to employees like usual to their bank accounts at end of every month. Kurzarbeitergeld will be refunded to employers by Agentur für Arbeit. Is this enough? We have received Soforthilfe Corona and approval from Agentur für Arbeit for KUG. Still, This is not going to be enough. We have not started this company for run's sake. We have started to become a successful entrepreneur. But these two things definitely made our life simple, so we could go beyond. In case you need more financial help, you can approach KfW. This is nothing but the state-owned development bank of Germany for a loan. And we will see you in our next video. Auf Wiedersehen.